Welcome back to the LCP Digital Learning Channel. Today I want to talk about using icons to help organize notes. Now this idea is going to work in a lot of different areas, but right now I want to talk about specifically inside of Apple Notes. So let me show you. So for example, right now I'm in my notes, and you'll notice over there on the left hand side I have some different folders. Those folders I have added emojis so that I can visually instantly see what I'm looking for. For example, travel notes, I put a airplane. Apple trainings, when I go to some trainings about Apple products, I put an apple. Training notes, I put a teacher. Maybe even when I went to South by Southwest, if I go into this folder, you'll see that if it was AR or VR, I put some goggles. If it was computers, I put computers. If it was a talk, I put a voice bubble. So really, you can allow your kids to use something that they know helps them organize. All right, so let me show you what this is gonna look like. So right here, I'm gonna press New Folder. And since this folder is gonna be about the LCP Digital Learning Channel, what I'm gonna do is go into my emojis, pressing the little world right here. And then I'm gonna scroll until I find a camera. So let me look for a camera. Oh, there's a video camera right there. And then I'm gonna press the space bar, go back to my text, and let's do LCP Digital Learning and save. So now I have a folder over here on the left-hand side that says LCP Digital Learning with a little icon that is a video camera so that I know it's just for this. Now when I come in here, now as a teacher or a student, I can start adding notes inside of this folder. So I'm to top right corner, I'm gonna press the pencil, and then maybe this first note is going to be about ideas. So what's cool is once you've already used an emoji, it's gonna save. So I'm gonna go all the way over here to the left-hand side and it says frequently used. I've already used the thought bubble, so I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna do ideas. Return. So now the first line that I have, the notes has already labeled this ideas. So what's great about this is you could use this as a teacher when you go to trainings or whatnot, have some folders set up, maybe a math folder, science folder, social studies with icons, travel notes when you're going to trainings, Apple notes if it's something like that, maybe a bearded guy if it's notes from trainings with me. You can also teach your students to set up folders. So maybe you have a math with a math icon, science with a science icon, social studies with a globe, things like that. And then, all right, so maybe as a student, I want to do some lab notes. And so I'm going to go inside of my science folder, and then I need to do a lab note. So I'm going to do a new folder, icon, and then I'm going to scroll over to where I know the science icon is. Maybe a microscope. Then I'm going to go back to my notes, and I'm going to say lab notes from 3/18/19. Okay, and so now I have my title, and as you can see on the left-hand side, it's already put that lab note from 3/18/19. So what I love about this is right here where my keyboard is, I can do markup. So if I have a pencil, I can use this. If the kid touches this with their finger, they can write. So if I want to draw some pictures of things, so maybe we were doing an experiment and I have my graduated cylinder and I wanted to just quickly show, where the water was, and then it went to a little bit higher when we added the object. Okay, or maybe I want to also type, so I'm going to be done with my writing. Maybe I just want to type, so I can just start typing my notes. If I want to take a picture, I can press plus, scan document, take photos, bring in photos from my photo library, or add a sketch. So what's great about this is for students and teachers, it gives you opportunities to write, take pictures, to scan documents, to add PDFs. All those things you need can all be in one place. And then just as a side note for teachers, you can also create notes for your students, maybe when we have assignments of using icons for things they have to use, and then using icons for things they can use. And then you can send that out to your students and they can actually go through and check off all of the things they've done. Hope that quick tip was helpful. Have a great day.
If you found this video helpful, make sure and hit that like button.
To make sure you get more videos like this, be sure to click right here to subscribe and to click the bell to make sure you get notifications.
If you'd like to submit a topic or concept for future videos, there's a link in the description down below.
And if you're looking for more digital learning tips and tricks, make sure to follow us on Twitter.